Obviously, this video is going to have to be a continuation of the one that did not go through because Ashley here decided to go outside for a walk. Decided to go out on the, well, in the alley. Listen, my animal child. hmm Yeah, scared me. Yeah, take her inside. So yes, since we were, wow, do not let her go back out there. Right. So my friend was talking about, yes, being depressed after having her child, which is she's one now, yeah.
Hmm.
Today,
Yesterday.
yesterday, her daughter turned 1 year old. All right. So yeah, for me, after having my son, which is he's 12 years old now, um, yeah, I was depressed. I didn't want to, having a first child. I did not want to do anything. I didn't want to interact with anyone. I did not want anybody telling me what to do with him, what not to do. I just felt like, listen, am I pitney? I'm gonna need you to tell me see, right? But one thing I can say that my grandmother was telling me to do was that this whole bun your belly and eat sour orange and steam, and then your belly will get your belly will get flat. I wish I had done that. I wish I I didn't do that. I did it maybe once, but I did not continue. I felt that my belly never I feel so.
After you have the struggle, because you're trying to get everything done,
She's not wanting to be on camera.
the,
That's why I'm not showing her.
the last thing that you want to do is, well, it's not that you don't want to do it. You can't find the time to do it. You can't find the time to put on the belly brace. You just want, when you finally get a break, you just want to be. You just want to say, okay, thank you, Lord, and just breathe.
Please don't let her bark. Mm-hmm. And just breathe. Yeah, just to be yourself.
So
Listen.
the whole um, self care, it's a lot because you have to think of
Oh, go
you
ahead.
have to think of your child first before self care.
Mm-hmm.
So if that means ignore ignore your um ignore your belly, and your belly just get big, and taking care of your child, you're going to do the taking care of the child. It's just,
I had a thing about stretch mark.
I
I
don't
was
have
like, I
any.
was like, oh, listen.
I don't have any.
Beauty mark.
I don't have any.
I have.
I don't have
So
any.
what I was saying, good for you. But what I was saying is that after the whole baby and the birth of the baby and all that, and then seeing my belly after my belly, it just looked. I was like, oh my god. So yes, this shows that I'm a mother. Woo! Years later, oh my god, can it go? I already have the product.
You have the product?
Can it go? Yeah, so it's a thing, it's a process, and this is why I think that mothers should be cherished.
I have a question though. Would you say, and I asked you already, but I guess I'm gonna ask it again because I feel like I'm fighting within self to
Mm-hmm.
say me taking a break from work to try to get back to the real me. Is that giving up, or is that a part of self care?
You taking a break from work to
Yes.
find yourself again, if
So
that's
you can
you
be a
giving up.
better mother, better self, come back to you, what you used to do. Like, okay, I used to be, I'm an introvert, but I used to socialize. Um, I did have all of
Hardly.
us.
Me even heard it. I go,
all,
oh my god, what's that girl? What's that girl? Right?
Overall, since giving birth, I've become very fearful, like really fearful. to have this thing thinking somebody's coming to harm me. No, I'm like, why you feel that way? I'm yet to justify why I feel somebody come hurt me, but I'm a bit confused. And then you hear, oh, see a therapist, they will have the answer, and they
Mm-hmm.
will tell you this and
Or
they will tell you
you
that,
need to go on meds.
or you need to go on meds.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear the backlash of you going on meds, you may become addicted, you may this, and
Yes. Yeah.
it's a lot.
So, which path do you take?
I don't know. At
Um,
this point in time, I decided not to take the meds. I'm going to try finding myself taking a break, still caring for my child, but try to find me again. Because apparently,
I was also telling her how I cope was a year after when my child became a year old. That's when I decided to go out to um, go back out there to work. And I at the time I went to a call center, and I was telling her that my first year there, I was like, yo, ball for everything. Cry for everything, right? Chocolate was my thing, my go-to. Chocolate, then wine, then ice cream. Like I was telling her that I had to buy a 3 gallon of ice cream to eat, right? To just mellow out myself. Or if it's not ice cream, then I would buy a bottle of red wine, right? And then I remember that every break time I would go and I would eat chocolate. And if I had my anxiety attacks, they would take chocolate to me. It was chocolate alone could not soothe me. You understand? It was always if I'm it was me worrying about my child is okay, if my child is safe. It's oh my goodness, is something going to happen to my child? Like I cannot afford for anything to happen. Listen, even to this day, my son calls me overprotective, right? Because how
how can you not be
I don't
overprotective?
know, because you're always wanting to take care of your child. You're always wanting to know that your child or your children they're fine. That's the aim. In your mind, that's just it. That's just it. You just want to know, say, for me, if I can put my son in one bubble, would I do it?
Mm.
Seriously.
Had already.
I just want to put him in a bottle. But yeah. But this is just a video that we're doing because we were just having a chit chat and we want to talk about it. Even
The
though
things
when
that
my
we
yard
can never trust.
close,
The
we know
things
it's a
that we can
judgment go
never
reach,
trust.
depending on how many people see this. Judgment go reach, but hey, whatever. Okay, bye.